YouTube, Brandy here. I am 13 days away from my vertical sleeve gastrectomy in Mexico with Dr. Jose Rodriguez. I am going to talk to you tonight a little bit about pre-op diet now that I've hit the point where I actually have to be really stringent with everything that I put into my mouth. Um, so, here we go. My surgeon wanted me to have no more than 50 grams of carbs per day. So what I've been doing is I have been calculating my carbs. I've been watching net carbs more closely than actual total carbs, which has been pretty helpful. I have a neat little tool here that I don't know if any of you are too familiar with, but for those of you who have smartphones, either the Android and I know the iPhone for sure have it, it's called MyFitnessPal, and the app actually looks like this. I don't know if you can see this very well. It doesn't look like it's going to let you see it. But basically what it does is you input everything that you eat, and it will calculate, it's got several thousand foods already put into it. It'll calculate the calories, the carbs, along with protein, basically everything that you would have on a label that you would read, it will have listed for you, which is really nice. It saved me a lot of time so that I don't have to compute that all and I don't have to write that all down. I can just keep it in my phone. So I love that. Excuse me, I'm a little thirsty. Other than that, I've been having a tough time with it. I'm not used to eating so much dietary fat, so this has been an adjustment for me, not watching my calorie intake, but just looking at the carbs. I know yesterday was day one for me, and I ate a grand total of 1,600 carbs, and I had 26 grams, 1,600 calories and 26 grams of carbs. I'm sorry. And today, so far, I've had 1,000 calories, and I'm sitting at 16 net carbs for the day. So I will probably eat again before bed, just because today I've had some cottage cheese and blueberries, a slice of cheese, as well as for breakfast I had this really good, they're baked eggs, but they're wrapped in like a bacon ring, and I found that from the lovely ladies over on verticalsleevetalk.com. It's a great forum for anybody who's considering the surgery. They've got all kinds of information for everybody who is just thinking about the procedure, pre-op all the way through post-op, what you can expect afterwards. Those women have been absolutely wonderful. Highly recommend that website for anybody who is considering or even, researching the sleeve, to check out that website, see what they've got to say. What else is going on? I've got my flights booked. I'm a little bit nervous. I did not opt to spring for first class tickets just because I couldn't justify spending another $2,000 for something that's a relatively short flight. So I will be flying coach. I will be sure to let you know how that all works out for me. I did meet somebody else who's coming down the same day to have the surgery with the same surgeon. So I'm very excited to get to meet her and share the experience with her. But for the time being, I am just working on the pre-op stuff. I guess I've had a couple of people asking me about what protein supplements and everything I'm using. Right now, I have been alternating back and forth. I went through Unjury for part of them. I bought just the little individual packets because I wasn't sure what I would like and what I wouldn't. The Unjury packets that I have, I really, really like the classic chocolate. It's really good. It tastes a lot, honestly, for me, mixed with the skim milk. It tastes just like drinking chocolate milk. So that's been really easy for me. And it's a quick way to get in your protein without having to worry about weighing out and measuring food to count the carbs. So I like that. Other than that, I've been drinking, I bought some of the Slim Fast low carb shakes, which aren't too bad. I was pleasantly surprised just because you know, the diet shakes or whatever tend to have a bit of a nasty taste to them. So I was really pleasantly surprised by Slim Fast. I am liking that. I'm sure I will probably get burnt out on it before my 14-day pre-op is over, but for the time being, I don't mind it. I've also, to up my protein, I've been mixing the Ungery unflavored packets. I've been putting that in with my sugar-free Jello. That is really, really good. It actually, the texture isn't too bad. Just because it's in with the Jello, you can hardly even detect that it's there. So I highly recommend that one for anybody who is either on pre-op or even post-op. It's a great way to get in your protein without having to worry about calories and without having to worry just about pushing yourself to go onto full liquids prior to being ready for it, since Jello is a clear food. Um, there isn't too much going on with me other than that. Tomorrow is my first wedding anniversary, so I'm very excited. I am a little bit nervous about it though. My husband wants to take me out to dinner, and I can't eat carbs. So where if we go out, I'll probably end up eating a Caesar salad or just some plain chicken breast with like broccoli that's steamed, something like that. Um, so a little bit nervous. Wish me luck on that end. Other than that, I think that about wraps it up for me. I don't really have too much else to update you on. And I will be talking to you the day that I fly out and head to San Diego. We've got free Wi-Fi in my airport, so I'm sure I will make a video probably from there. Let you know how the nerves are doing and what to expect day before you head down for your surgery. If anybody has any questions though, please feel free to message me. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Otherwise, that about does it for me, and I will talk to you all later. Have a good night.